You are welcome to Adkwart Studios. I believe you are, as well as Apostle Kwatin and Adkwart, are doing well. The good book says, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, let your requests be made known unto God." Don't stress yourself, because there is a God who cares. And God is not a man who will lie. I want to show you that at the end of this year, you also will join the people who will testify for the glory and the mercies of God. God bless you. The reason why I talk about Ibrahim Traoré every day is the leader Africa have been crying for. Ibrahim Traoré is so unique and is proving beyond doubt. The reason why most of the African leaders are afraid to come out is what the Western and the so-called white people have created in Africa. So there is a landmark, and they are afraid. And Ibrahim Traoré has come out to prove beyond doubt that he is ever ready to lay down his life for Africa. Please take your time and let us go and listen to this young man. You'll be marvelous.
Tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. And then we also often see some young people trying to follow in the footsteps in a different way. You can hear them say, such a person ruled like this, he has the sepulchre. Such a person ruled like this, he is in prison. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death, we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning. We are not afraid and we will never be afraid. We will continue our struggle. They have undoubtedly and surely scared numerous African heads of state. You often see when we speak or when we have the opportunity to be in certain situations abroad, we often make statements to call on African heads of state to wake up, take care of our youth, to be able to initiate our real development. We are often misunderstood. Some have responded publicly to our statements because they feel targeted. But I can assure you, youth, that when we find ourselves in their corridors, these same heads of state tell us, you are on the right track. This is what needs to be done for Africa to feel empowered.
You heard it all. Africa is not in need of money. Africa needs leaders, not politicians, leaders. When I talk about leaders, then I have to quote from my definition of wisdom. That wisdom is not just mere talking, as some of our leaders have been doing for all these years. You stand on platforms and talk and talk and talk. But when power is given to them, they do another thing. Ibrahim Traoré is out as a man who want to, lead a legacy. A legacy that can be remembered through all generations. What he was saying is that they have created something that African leaders are afraid to come out because there is a history. They killed Gaddafi, they killed Nkrumah, they killed Thomas Sankara. And the landmark is there. So if you want to come out, they will tell you, hey, my friend, don't try it. Because if you try it, these enemies of Africans are there. And you know, these so-called Western and the so-called white, they love to see Africa to rule by corrupt leaders. Because they take opportunity to use the corrupt leaders. They don't want you to come out and lead your people as African leader. Now we thank God. We have found a young man Africa has been crying and praying for. That we need a leader who will take. Now, let me tell you one of my definition of leadership. Taking your people from impossibility to possibility. That makes you a leader. A leader is not repeating the mistakes that have been in Africa for years. A leader is taking your people from impossibility to possibility. That makes you a leader. And now we can see and feel in the life of Ibrahim Traoré. This is my reason of talking about this young man every day. Because Ibrahim Traoré is really light for Africa. Ibrahim Traoré, I said you are a morning train. The evening train are the old leaders who have occupied in power for years. I said the road may be rough, now crooked and perfect, but I want to assure you we will get there. We will get there because what is happening in Africa is a movement. And nobody can stop what is made by movement. And when we talk about freedom, freedom is a divine language. Freedom is of God. And nobody can resist what is made by freedom. So African leaders, awake. This is our time. If 54 African nations will come together and speak as one body, oh, I believe those who were looking at us as beggars, they will also come and beg from Africa. You don't need a prophet to tell you this. You don't need a prophet to tell you this. This is the step for Africa. And there is no more tomorrow. No, we are not thinking about future. It's now. Because what we'll be doing today will determine what Africa will be tomorrow. And this, our son, is proving beyond doubt. So it is time for us to stand with him. It is time for us to pray for him. It is time for us to support him. And those who are planning coup or plotting against him, let me tell you something. Africa will not forgive you. And generation will not forgive you. Because what we are seeing in the life of Ibrahim Traoré is what Africa needs. is what Africa has been crying for. Youth, this is your time. This is your time. When I say what time is this? Then you respond, it's time for the youth. May the good Lord protect Ibrahim Traoré. Strengthen him. Now, Ibrahim Traoré have a vision, have responsibility to carry out. This man is bold, courageous, faithful, loyal, is a man of integrity. I wish I said it, that Ibrahim Traoré should open a school of government and allowed any African leader to go through his school before he will accept as a president in other nations. It is time for Africa, and this is our time. God bless Ibrahim Traoré, God bless Burkina Faso, and God bless Africa. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.